Hello everyone, so today I'm gonna show you how to make a wool hat like the one that I'm wearing. It's really simple and easy and will cost you nothing, just the things that we usually have in our kitchen. So if you want to check how to make a wool hat, so just keep watching. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start attaching the bobby bands to the pot like this. It's quite easy, and we will have to leave a space like 2 centimeters or 1 inch or something. It doesn't have to be that much accurate, but at least okay. And we're gonna repeat the process. And like this. Okay, I'm gonna do all over again till we're done with the whole pot. So now I'm done with all the sides. So what's optional that I like to do is just to fix everything in space, using the sticky tape. I'm gonna stick all the bobby bands inside and from outside so that they don't move. So let me stick. So now that I'm done with preparing our tool, I got all the bobby bands stick in the pot well from inside and from outside. So now we're gonna take our yarn. Here is the yarn, and we're gonna just twist it simply to do a knot. So what we're gonna do next is just taking the end of the yarn and doing a hook like this, and we're gonna get it tied, and we're gonna attach it to the first bobby band. Gonna tie it again so it's gonna be fixed. Okay, don't worry about this side because it's not gonna show. And what we're gonna so I did attach the yarn to the bobby band, and what we're gonna do next is just let me show you. So I'm gonna take the yarn and twist it. So I'm gonna take the yarn and twist it around the bobby bands. So we're gonna have to make sure that the continuous line, as you can see, show you the continuous line is facing inside and the interrupted knots are from the outside. And I'm gonna do this all over. If you do that. As you can see, the continuous line is facing inside and the interrupted line is facing to the outside. So here, almost done with the first line. So guys, now I'm done with doing 2 lines. As I told you, they are similar. I'm gonna have to make sure that the continuous line, as I told you, from inside, and the interrupted knots are from outside. I'm gonna let you know why later, but now I'm gonna show you how we will make our needle. I took 1 bobby band. I'm sorry, I did this process already. I took 1 bobby band and I twisted it so it would look like this, like a hook. We're gonna use this. Okay, so now I'm done with doing all the sides. As you can see, I have 2 lines yarn twisted around the bobby band, and that's when I'm gonna start doing the very first knot knit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the knot which is here, and I'm gonna pass it to pass the one above it. So I'm gonna let it pass the bobby band like this, so the result will be just one knot here. And I'm gonna repeat the process just like what I've done here. As you can see, we can just do it using our hands. It's for me it's easier. Maybe you want to use the net, this tool, I don't know. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna repeat the process again and again and again all over. Just pass the yarn, and here I'm gonna pass the yarn. Sometimes I use the hook like this and just pass the yarn. It's quite easy. And we're gonna repeat the process till we return to the first knot. Okay, now I'm done with doing all the bobby bands, so I returned to just one knot in each bobby band. As you can see, just one knot, and I'm gonna simply repeat the process. I'm gonna add more and more yarn the same way. So as I told you, we're gonna have to make sure that we are twisting the yarn to make it face the continuous line will face inside, and the interrupted knots will face outside. So I'm gonna just repeat the process once again. So I'm gonna do this quickly, and I can get back to you when I'm done. So now I'm done with all the sides. They have 2 knots, and here all the sides will have 2 knots, and I'm gonna do the exact same like what I have done. I'm gonna take the knot below and pass it use this. I'm gonna take the knot below, and I'm gonna pass this above the knot at the top. So this is just taking a little bit of time. Here. So, yeah, and again. And again. And we're gonna simply just repeat the process till you're gonna notice that the tissue or the hat is growing inside. So we're gonna repeat the process till we get a good 5 inches or 10 centimeters, and we're gonna get back to you. I'm gonna let you know what we're gonna do next. Okay, so now that I repeated the process as I told you, we've got a good like 10 centimeters or even more of the hat done. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take each stitch. As you can see, can you see this line leads to this bobby band? So we're gonna take this stitch and get it back, hold it back to the bobby band, and we're gonna do the exact same with all the bobby bands. as you can see here. It's quite easy actually. And as you can see, the result is this twist of the hat. This is gonna make the band at the start of the hat, and we will note that each bobby band now have two knots, two stitches. What we're gonna do next is that we're gonna take the bottom stitch, and we're gonna run it over the front stitch and pass it through the bobby band, just like this. And we're gonna do the process again and again. I'm gonna add more stitches, as you can see. I'm gonna do it all over. And I'm gonna get back to you when I am done. Now I'm done with attaching all the sides, and now we have a double tissue, as you can see. Okay, and in the bobby bands, now we have just one knot attached to each bobby band, and that's what we're gonna work on. And now we're gonna do a little twist to the stitch itself, so we're gonna have to change things a little bit. What we're gonna do, this is the end of the yarn. I'm gonna pass it inferior to the stitch, and what we're gonna try to do, we're gonna just pull the stitch out and pass the needle like this. We're gonna take the yarn from inferior to superior. We're gonna pass it through the stitch. As you can see, I got the end of the yarn here, as you can see. I'm gonna pass it like this, and we have the end here. I'm gonna do this. Okay, and now we have a stitch, and to the next stitch, 2 stitches, we're gonna have to do to move this stitch from here to here. I'm gonna show you how. Okay, I took it this way. I'm gonna pass it. Okay, now we're done. We moved the stitch from here to here, so now we have 2 stitches this side, and this is an empty one. What we're gonna do, we're gonna just twist the yarn around it to form a stitch. We're gonna leave it this way, and we're gonna take the yarn to the inferior of the 2 stitches. Now we have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try to pass the yarn here this way. Okay, and here. Okay, I'm gonna take the yarn and pass it like that. I have the end of the yarn here. Like this. and we're gonna pass it as I said from the needle. And we have a free end. We just passed it and we have a free end. We're gonna attach it like this, and now we're done with this part. We're gonna repeat the same thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna loosen. That's much easier, it's not filming, but I'm gonna try to show it to you. So we have a free end here. I'm gonna pause it. Okay, and we have the 2 stitches. I'm gonna move this stitch to this end. Okay, trying to loosen, and I'm gonna move it from here to this side, and we have an empty here, twist, and then we're gonna do the same and repeat the process. And that's pretty much the stitch that we're gonna work on. So we're gonna just repeat the process till we get a good length.